horrible micro by Otay. That was horrible. I've never seen anything so bad in my life.
And Otay can only say okay.
And he can't because he has speech impediment.
That is true, but it should not be talked about on the air.
If you ask me, I think Green actually will have mutas out pretty soon, and seeing as Red has no engineering bay, I don't think he'll be able to handle it.
Oh, but there's a Wraith. Can't you not see?
One Wraith. What is one Wraith gonna do? Two Scourges take it out pretty easily.
I remember one of my friends had a Wraith, and it took off 12 Zerglings without even breaking a sweat. So, the tremendous power of Wraiths can not be questioned, but cannot be relied upon either.
I want to see Red do something. Maybe expand or lay mines in the field or scout or something. He's not really doing anything. A lot of his actions are idle. I kind of take back what I said about him being similar to Savior.
I would have to agree. And now this big micro event, big micro Vulture versus the Zerglings, and it's quelled a bit. But Dan, what do you think about that battle?
I think that first of all, his mechanics are a little bit off. That his use of patrol was pretty off. In addition, his APM is so low that while he's microing, he can't keep up with his economy. Look at his supply trouble. I don't know.
Is
It's
he
like a pretty amateur match.
is he down like the economy?
He's down like the economy.
And Lewis, thoughts on this big battle at micro?
Well, actually, if you turn your head away from the micro and look at his SCV, they're all just having a huge orgy on the middle patches. I don't know why he doesn't just expand.
Yes.
If you notice in the middle of that Ling battle, all of a sudden spikes started coming out of the ground. So Green actually has lurkers, which he stopped and waited for Otay to hover over them before he pressed attack.
I think getting an observer now, or a dropship, or someone like that, might be of some use to Red, given the circumstances we're under. But that's just my general interpretation. Now, is he trying to expand here, Dan?
Well, yes, he has landed he's planted that little CC down, looking to boost his economy a little bit more.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Also, he has 6 raids doing nothing in his base. I don't know. I have no idea what he plans to do with them.
I think he should try getting those lurkers if he can get observation on them. Maybe a comsat or something like that.
I agree, but he needs to do something with those raids.
Couldn't have agreed more. Now, Lewis, any thoughts on the way Red is building in terms of macro?
Oh no, forget about building. Look at his SCV. It was just idling right between the mineral patches. It seems like it's taking a dump between. I don't know why he's just not moving it.
It seems like he's sending his wraiths to the upper left, which is the opposite of where Green is. I have no idea why. Maybe he's trying to avoid the middle. Trying to make the wraiths a surprise.
I once avoided the middle, and it turned out pretty ugly.
Oh, and he spots Green's expansion. Is he gonna take out the drones? Is he gonna go for his main, or is he gonna concentrate on that expansion? Looks like he's going to the main.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, look at that micro. Look at that wraith micro. I mean, pretty shitty, but he's grouped it with an SCV, as you can see. The SCV helps the Wraith's ball, like Mutalisk do with an Overlord. And if you look back at Red's base, Green has went for an all-out attack with a bunch of lurkers and lings. I don't know what Red can do to stop this.
He's coming.
He's breached his front. Does Red have anything? Look at his money. He has 800, 900 minerals not spent. His macro is suffering heavily because he was microing those raids.
This is probably the most dramatic part. Keep telling us through.
Well, right now Green has about 5 lurkers, and since Red
And there seems to be
Red accidentally alt-tabbed into his other applications. I don't know about you. I think I saw some sort of porn website, a chat roulette maybe. He's a little bit distracted at the moment.
that's not for us to judge, but keep walking.
So Green has 4 lurkers in his base, and all he has is 2 raids to defend. Only 2 raids to defend. I don't know what he can do to come back in this match. Although meanwhile, his raids are wreaking massive damage.
On the other base, I would agree, yes.
But look, Red is almost mined out in his main.
He has 1 SCV left.
But his raids are causing such havoc. Wouldn't you agree, Donovan?
Oh yes, like a tornado raping cream pie.
Does red have any detection? That is what it's gonna come down to. Will he have detection to fight to save off those lurkers while his wraiths finish the job on green?
What you can't detect, you cannot expect. And the Wraiths come in. It's Wraith heaven every day for green here.
You see a drone moving up to the top left-hand corner. And the mine. The mine. Oh, the mine doesn't quite take the lurker out. And there are lings in his base.
The job is not certainly finished.
Right now, he seems to be targeting hydrogen. If I were him, I would go to the other bases and see if there are any drones left. Oh hell, Queen says. I forgot you can float. GG. And he GG's. He GG's prematurely.
And
But he's not leaving. Oh, he finally left.
It's a wonderful game here. Last thoughts?
I don't know. I Red played sloppily, but in the end, I guess his brilliant micro just paid off in winning battles. And his decision making and the strategy that they went for, 2 Fag and 2 Star Pro raids. Apparently, it worked. It worked. It threw green off.
And that's all we have here. Otay versus Hakurei. And Otay has come out on top.
All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Here I am, Dan, with Lewis and Mook alongside me.